What's going on, guys? It's Piranha Pragel, and we're going to skip the clip of the day for today and go straight into the gaming news. So let's get straight into the gaming news for today. So our first news report of the day is about Turtle Rock Studios' upcoming game Evolve. Late last week, 2K International released a new gameplay teaser trailer showing off some of the 4 vs 1 gameplay in the upcoming game. The teaser gives us an extremely small glimpse of some point of view footage from each of the 4 hunters, as well as a tiny bit of footage from when you're playing as the monster. If you aren't familiar with this game, it's being developed by Turtle Rock Studios, who were the creators of Left 4 Dead, and it's basically a fight for survival where you can play as either one of the 4 hunter classes trying to kill the monster, or you can play as the monster trying to kill the 4 hunters, and it looks pretty awesome. Anyway, this is only a teaser trailer teasing us about an upcoming video that is coming out this Thursday, the 24th of April, which is looking to give us a better look at the 4 vs 1 gameplay that Evolve is going to offer. And by the looks of the teaser trailer, I'm guessing we're going to see and get a lot more information about each of the 4 hunters, as well as some of the monsters that are going to be in the game. So if you're interested in Evolve, get ready to watch the video on Thursday, and if you haven't heard of this game, then I strongly recommend you check out the trailers linked in the description below. Anyway, on to our next news report for today, and there's been a lot of news about PlayStation lately, and there's even more, and this time it's about the PlayStation Vita. And Sony has made almost every classic PlayStation and PSP game downloadable and available on the PlayStation Vita. Reports are confirming that games like Crash Bandicoot and Spyro the Dragon, and PlayStation portable games that never made it to the Vita, such as Mod Nation Races and Gran Turismo, are now available for download and are playable on the Vita. However, these games strangely are not appearing as available for the Vita on the Sony Network storefront, and there's reports coming through that not all of the games are actually playable. For instance, the game Pocket Fighter reportedly doesn't work, so this whole thing could very well be a bug in the system, or even a mistake, but I highly doubt that, as these classic games would be in high demand, so it makes sense that the PlayStation are doing this. Anyway, if you love these classics and really can't wait for these games to be available to download from the PlayStation Store directly from your Vita, you can buy them from the Sony Store website or from your PS3. Anyway, moving on to more PlayStation news, and this is from a couple of days ago, but it's still pretty relevant, and that is that Sony has upped their games available on PlayStation Now as a part of the beta test by adding a whole bunch of new games to the list. I'll throw the list of games that have been added on screen now, and as you can see, Sony are beginning to add more and more higher quality games to the PlayStation Now list. We can see games such as Saints Row the Third, Sniper Elite V2, Contrast, Fuel, and Grid, and a bunch of other games as well. This is really good that Sony are constantly updating this service with more and more newer games, as this is pretty much the equivalent of backwards compatibility for the PlayStation 4, and it lets us play older generation games on the next generation console, which is really good. Anyway, on to our next news piece of the day, and Massive Entertainment has revealed 2 more screenshots for The Division over the weekend. The screenshots don't actually show us much more from the game than we've already seen from previous footage and other screenshots, so they're not really that special, and they're pretty much just showing us what we've already seen, but from a different angle. But I thought I'd pop them up quickly anyway. Anyway, on to our last news report of the day, and it's about GTA 5 and the possibility of a jetpack coming to the game. Over the weekend, there were jetpack details found in the source code of GTA 5 after the 1.12 patch update, giving us an indication that the jetpack is coming to the game. Funny thing is, before the 1.12 patch update, there were no jetpack files found in the source code, and now after the 1.12 patch update, there's a jetpack in the source code. So this could mean that we're going to be seeing a jetpack in GTA 5 in the next title update or as DLC. In my opinion, this is pretty cool, and I think this will actually happen, as there's been a huge hunt since the start of the game to find a jetpack in the game, because if you go on Mount Chiliad and look behind the chairlift, there's a little drawing in the bottom right which shows a stick figure wearing with what looks like a jetpack, and this has sent people crazy in search for the mysterious jetpack that is drawn on this wall. So this is really interesting that the jetpack has now been found in the source code after the 1.12 update, and I'm guessing they're going to be adding this in as some form of DLC for the game. Anyway guys, that's going to be it for the gaming news for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure to smash that like button, and don't forget to submit your clips for the clip of the day. Details will be in the description below, and follow me on Twitter if you want to be kept up to date on what's happening with my videos and when exactly they're going to be coming out, or if you just want to know what I'm up to on a day-to-day basis. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, and stay gaming.